Alright, so I've shot a ton of video without any narration, which I don't usually do. But I've been thinking about getting into knife making, so I built a forge. And there's a lot of YouTube videos about making a forge out of a brake drum. And what I found was the brake drum from a semi, which is considerably bigger and worked really well. So I built a forge, and I'll show pictures of kind of the steps. I didn't video any of it, but I did take some pictures as I built it. And like I said, there's a lot of YouTube videos. You can find that real easy, and how to build yourself a forge. And a neighbor was kind enough to give me a piece of railroad rail as an anvil, but I also bought a cheap anvil at Harbor Freight, which they're not the best, but as I get into this, I don't want to spend a ton of money because I don't know if I'll be any good at it, I guess is the actual reason. But anyway, today I used my new forge, and I made a set of tongs to use with the forge. So that was my first project with the forge and the anvil and the railroad rail anvil. But my intent is to start making some knives. So you don't have to have a forge to make knives. You can buy blanks and just shape them and grind them. But you do need some way to heat treat them. So you need an oven of some kind, or you got to get them hot enough. So a forge works well for that anyway. And if you want to, there's some people make knives from railroad spikes. Or if you find any other wrenches, tool steel, you may need to forge it. So anyway, I built the forge, and I'm sure even other than knives, I'll find a lot of things I'll end up making with the forge. So it's going to be nice to have it. But maybe you'll follow some of my videos, and maybe you've been thinking about making some knives. Of course, I'll admit I got the bug from Forged in Fire. It's a TV show on, I think, the Discovery Channel, and it's probably given a lot of people a bug, and maybe a lot of people have been thinking about it, making a few knives. It's kind of a cool hobby. I'll see how it goes. I'll see if I'm any good at it. Maybe if I get real good at it, I can sell a few for a few extra bucks. And we'll see. But anyway, you might want to travel along on this journey with me. I will post a lot of pictures and video that doesn't have any narration, but I'll post it. You can see the forge in operation. I tested it once with a little bit of charcoal. I'll show a picture of the bag of charcoal. It's Royal Oak hardwood lump charcoal. But I noticed that it does burn up fast. So you'll see pictures too, or maybe some in the video, that as I was heating the rod that I made my tongs out of, I saw it burning up awful fast. So I did throw just some blocks of oak scraps in there, and they work fine. I've heard people say it doesn't get hot enough. You have to have coal. Baloney. Now, maybe I'll learn from with hardened steel, with a little higher carbon steel that you use for knife blades. Maybe it needs to be a little hotter, but I mean, it got the rods that I made the tongs out of. They were glowing red, and they did forge. So anyway, I'm learning along with you here, and if you're an accomplished bladesmith or blacksmith, You'll probably laugh at some of the things I do or say. Like I said, I'm learning, and it's going to be a little journey here. So anyway, maybe you'll go with me and learn to make some knives too, and we'll see how it goes. Enjoy the videos. Like I said, there'll be a lot of videos. Some of it, the forge, the blower was kind of roaring a little bit, so I didn't bother saying anything. It would have been hard to hear. A lot of pictures. I took a lot of pictures, not so much video. But anyway, I guess we'll see how it goes. So enjoy the process along with me.